Reclamation of sandy soil. As I told you that the problem of sandy soil is that it has a coarse texture, has a low ability to hold water and nutrient, and also there is a problem of uh, unstable particle condition. To reclaim sandy soil, the first step is setting up reliable water by digging well. So the first step of sandy soil reclamation, any type of soil to be reclaimed, you should have a fresh water or a suitable water for irrigation by digging well or whatever type of soil is available. The second point, reclaiming sandy soil, is stabilizing and fixing the soil, because the soil unstable, as I told you. Stabilizing and fixing the soil is usually done by several phases. The first phase is fixing the soil to such extent that dune movement is ceased. This is done by grazing and planting, providing wind protection such as shelter belt, windbreaks, and wood lots. Usually, shelter belts and windbreaks are wind protection composed of rows of trees arranged perpendicular to the prevailing wind, while woodlots are more extensive areas of woodland and usually used to produce wood. Here, this photo show you the windbreaks planting before cultivation. First step, and also many rows of trees are planted perpendicular to prevailing wind. Here you can observe here the cultivated area is surrounded by windbreaks. So the first step on sandy soil cultivation is looking for suitable irrigation water source. The second is you have fresh water, it's okay. Then the second, for cultivation, you have to make a windbreaks. The third is construction of irrigation network. As I told you, you have to avoid surface irrigation and should use modern irrigation method like sprinkler or drip irrigation. If you would like to enrich the soil by planting nitrogen, fixing the plant and use the soil immediately to grow crops. You can plant nitrogen fixing the plant using clover, beans, and so on. And then you can plow it into the soil to increase the soil fertility and organic matter. It's a method for increasing organic matter on sandy soil. So now we are in cultivation. Factor should be in your consideration while you are reclaiming sandy soil. This factor is that the sandy soil is poor in nutrient and has low ability to hold water and has movement and weak structure, movement of particle and weak structure. So first step, if you have fresh water, you have to plant a windy break or construct a windy break, construct irrigation system, because surface irrigation is not suitable for this type of soil. The next step is to use some chemical safe compound can be hold water, like soil conditioner. Soil conditioner application to sandy soil is a useful method to improve water holding capacity of sandy soil. This soil conditioner is a conditioner can be able to absorb water, such as polyacrylamide, biochar, clay, and other. Some conditioner is made of petroleum residue and has a characteristics of absorbing water, consequently used on sandy soil. Here, as I told you, modern irrigation method, sprinkler or drip, is preferred on sandy soil. This will control the addition of water and not over and protect overuse of water. Fertilization on sandy soil. Sandy soil is poor in nutrient, has a lack nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, and also the micronutrient here is very low concentration. So you have to add all nutrient with irrigation net irrigation system, and this called fertigation. Avoid use nitrate as a source of nitrogen, because nitrate has a negative charge and have a high solubility. Most nitrate are lost with leaching. Leaching with water to the drainage. So in sandy soil, try to avoid using nitrate as a nitrogen filterizer. On the other hand, you can use sulfur, ammonium sulfate, or urea, although both can also be lost. However, they can remain on soil for longer time. Sulfur nitrate can be converted to nitrate and lose in the form of nitrate, but it may take longer time on converting to nitrate. While if you add nitrate directly, then the losing of nitrogen will be faster. As you know, the microorganisms make denitrification, means that converting ammonia to nitrate and lost by leaching. The urea on soil turn to ammonium bicarbonate and can be decomposed, and the nitrogen can be lost by volatilization in high pH in the form of ammonia. Nonetheless, the last two forms of nitrogen fertilizers, take longer time in soil before it lost, and consequently, it can be considered to be suitable for use on sandy soils and filtration with nitrate. Okay. Phosphorus also is in low concentration on sandy soil, and you have to add phosphorus to sandy soil. It's preferred to put phosphoric acid as a source of phosphorus with irrigation water. So this form is suitable and save phosphorus from leaching to the groundwater. Although it dissolves in water, but you have to calculate the water requirement of the plant to avoid losing more nutrient and water to the drainage. Potassium also should add in sandy soil, but its deficiency is less than nitrogen and phosphorus. Some type of sandy soil contain adequate amount of potassium. Sandy soil usually suffer from micronutrient deficiency also. Micronutrients like zinc, manganese, copper, and so on. And you should add these micronutrients sprinkled on leaves directly to avoid losing on losing to the groundwater, or precipitation on form of carbonate. If you have a high carbonate concentration on sandy soil, then some micronutrient may be lost by precipitation and converted to unavailable to plant, or losing by leaching with water. So to avoid this, you have to add filterizer directly to leaves on irrigation, or sprinkle it on leaves. If you are using sprinkler irrigation, it's easy. Then you can add micronutrient. But if you have you are using drip irrigation, then you should add this type of fertilizer sprinkled on leaf. This all for sandy soil. If you have any question, you are welcome on team. Thank you.